global audience.
Hello, good afternoon, viewers. You're welcome to the show this afternoon. This is People in the News, and here we bring you all works of people from every sector. It could be business, politics, economy, the industry, the entertainment industry. Yes, and today I have decided to pinpoint to put my touchlight on a veteran, somebody that we all as people in this country, even outside the country, have been able to reckon with. And of course, when we talk about the Nollywood industry, we cannot talk about the industry without the likes of Olu Jacob, as we fondly call him Uncle Olu Jacob. So today I've decided to pinpoint him on People in the News. You better agree with me that he has done so well in the film industry. Now, not just within the country, but of course outside the country. He has been able to create a niche for himself over these years, and he has been in the industry for over 4 to 5 decades. Now, you're welcome to People in the News. My name is Princess KESSY. Just before we kickstart, I want you to watch this clip with me. We'll be right back.
I wish you people make a solo go. I want to read and write you. I want to write and read.
What for?
The monitor should have a cane.
Who told you that?
Teacher Clara, she said I have to have my own cane for people who make noise in the class.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mazi Obidike. Obidike.
Rufus.
Eh?
Mighty Rufus.
Thank God. This is where I've been waiting for you since. Today, I want to go to sleep with you.
Okay.
The other day you came to my house and said I cannot spell fufu. So now, I want to go and learn how to spell fufu. Akpu. Yam. Pounded yam. Rice. Stew. Jollof. Kola nut. All those things I know I eat very well. I want to go and learn their spellings.
Yam, Papa. I mean, I tap upon you.
Yeah.
I heard you love Papa a lot.
That's very true, why, Oma? That is why I go to toilet very well. So, Papa, cassava, yam, even few beans. I want to go and learn their spellings.
Is this how you are going to school? Is this the uniform of the school that you are going to wear?
Do you think they are doing elders meeting?
Oh.
We shall elders meeting. Mazi Obidike, you see, I don't plan to stay long. Just for Teacher Clara to teach me the spellings. Once she teaches me the spellings, I am gone. I don't plan to stay long. For only a few minutes, that's all.
Hey, it's a body ball.
Body na cause to trouble. Iti body bo. Iti impoto.
Oh, what makes you think that you can go into the school and learn spelling in a matter of minutes?
Just like that.
Just like that.
How long does it take?
Oh, some people take 10 years.
Eh?
No, yes.
10 years?
Yes. But if you are fast, then you can you can learn spelling in 1 year.
Ah.
Oh yeah, and I am fast because my brain is different.
You are lucky.
You're welcome back, viewers. Now you have seen our very Olu Jacob, as we fondly call him. Now we all grew up, me, I speak for myself, of course, and my siblings, we all grew up knowing and loving this man. He has done so well in the film industry. And now, today, we are here to talk about him. I put him on the news today because of his credibility over the years. And then today, we're going to talk about his life, his age, the wife, the children, the movies, the award, and every other thing about Olu Jacob. And of course, when we talk about highly respected and award-winning veteran actors in Nollywood industry, you can be sure that Olu Jacob is on the top of that list. Now, there is no way we talk about the industry, we talk about the film, we talk about Nigeria without Olu Jacob. And of course, let me kickstart by saying now, do you know we call him till now Uncle Olu Jacob, Olu Jacob, but his real name is Olu Jacob, is fondly called. We call him Olu Jacob, but his real name it's Olatundu Bayewu Jacobs, an award-winning actor who has featured in so many local and international movies. And then when we talk about his career, having spent over 5 decades now in the movie industry, Olu Jacob has directed and featured in so many movies, over 200 movies. Now, this is just an estimated number. We all know that we are talking about Olu Jacob. That means we should be counting in thousands, not even in hundreds, because he has done very well now, both here in Nigeria and outside the country. He began his acting career in England in the 70s before he finally came to Nollywood to settle. Starting I think he started from Nigeria here early 80s. He has gone ahead to feature in so many movies. When we talk about The Dogs of War, we talk about The Goodies, The Vigilante, Dear Sister, Victims. That Victim was a very interesting. I saw that movie. He shot that movie in the year 2017, where he bared. His name was Baba Diolu. I saw that movie, quite interesting movie. He went further to feature in so many movies. We have The Unveiled, One Fine Day, Dry, Ole. We all watched that movie. Yes, that Niger Delta movie where he was called Timipri. He shot that movie in the year 2015. Of course, we've seen The Attics. That particular movie was quite an interesting one where he bear the name Oba Ekpe. He shot that movie 2014. Of course, we went to see Portmanteau, Convert Operation, Tears for Breast Milk. Even in that movie, Tears of a Breast Milk, I think he bear the name Olu Jacob as well. And then we have Ine, the Jewel of Kelu Kingdom in the year 2022. And of course, we saw Adesuwa, Heroes and Zeros. A lot of movies. The list is just endless. For you to know that the person I put on the news today is what's being on the news, and that is why I brought him out here today. And of course, when we talk about his birth, he was given birth to on 11th of July 1942 in his hometown in Abeokuta in Ogun State. Do you know that growing up, people used to say Olu Jacob is from Delta, he's an Urobo, so they used to be excited when we see him. We say, oh, this is our uncle, this is our person. Funny enough, he's not even from Delta. He's originally he's from Abeokuta, and he was given birth to in Abeokuta in Ogun State. He spent most of his early years in Kano. Now, don't be surprised when we used to see him speaking Hausa, acting all that. We say, okay, these people are very intelligent, they used to cram and all that. But funny enough, he grew up in Kano, the northern parts of the country, where of course he also he started his education from Holy Trinity School and was a member of the Drama and Debating Society. And now his interest to join the movie industry actually started when he visited one of the annual concert parties of the late Chief Herbert Ogunde. We all know that name. That name is very familiar. At the Colonial Hotel, Kano, in Kano State. That was where he actually picked interest. You know, people sometimes we don't even have the passion. We don't know that this is where we belong until at some point in life or in time we just find ourselves doing the things that we are supposed to be doing, the things we have passion for. That was where he started his movie career. And of course, when we talk about Olu Jacob age, now Olu Jacob is one of the oldest actors and producers in Nollywood. Because you better agree with me, viewers, that we grew up We love this man. This man was somebody that a lot of people then used to act king, just that part. I think that particular part, that anything that has to do with kingship was usually reserved for him. Me and Peter Doshe used to act with Peter Doshe, Kanayo, Clement Ohameze, and even the likes of Tony Umez, Patience Ozokwo, Chinwe Onwu. A lot of them, the man has really done well when it comes to Nollywood. And of course, you bet you agree with me that he's one of the oldest in the industry, the Nollywood today. We can't talk about Nollywood without talking about Olu Jacob. He was, like I said earlier, he was born on the 11th day of July, and that in the year 1942, and he's presently 80 years, and we saw his birthday shoot the other day. He came out, he celebrated, and we were all happy with him. Now, the name of his wife, let's talk about his family now before I bring us back to his career. The wife is Joke Silva, whom he got married to in the year 1989. That's such a long time ago. And then several questions have been raised over the years as to why the wife has not picked his name, the Olu Jacobs. But people now, some people are just so enlightened that they don't see these things as anything. He actually granted an interview that says, I married her as Joke Silva. In the film industry, in her career, she can be Joke Silva, but in my house, she's Joke Silva Olu Jacob. And that was really a good one that he did. And that's how the wife has been taking that name. And the wife also is an actress. The good thing is that the wife is an actress as well. Two of them, they are veteran. When we talk about, in fact, you can't talk about Nollywood without putting the two of them on that list, top of that list. And then they have beautiful children together. They actually have 3 children. The sons are Olu, Soji, and Olu Benga Jacobs, while the daughter is Dayo Jacobs. And I think they have a grandchild now as well. When we talk about Olu Jacob has been able, like I said, to create a niche for himself in the industry. Now, let's also look at the fact that he has been able to get so many awards, not just acting for acting's sake, but of course, sometimes when you do things, people notice, people see you, and of course you get rewarded for these things you do. And Olu Jacob has won several awards career both here in Nigeria and outside the country, both internationally, even the national honors as a member of Federal Republic of Nigeria, the MFR, in the year 2011, and of course even the City People movie at the Lifetime Achievement Award in the year 2015, and of course also a Lifetime Achievement Award along with his wife Joke Silva at the African Movie Academy Awards AMAA in the year 2016, among others. Now, when we talk about Olu Jacob, this is somebody that each time we know that he has been nominated for an award, we used to say, yes, he's well deserved. This is somebody that over the years, they have been able, not just to creating a niche for himself, but this is somebody that has been able over the years to do what, to carry people along, to carry others along. They were actually the founders, the founding fathers of Nollywood, if you ask me anyway, because over the years, we could see the likes of him and Peter Doshe, Patience Ozokwo, they've been able to create the path that a lot of these youth, these upcomers are really trending on. And at the end of the day, you ask me, he's worth celebrating. Now, we'll talk about his net worth when I come back, but I want us to see another clip. Now, before I go, viewers, don't forget that you can be part of this show. Tell me, what are your likes about Olu Jacob? Is somebody we're all talking about? He has done so well, even though now you know he's no longer acting, he's not because of health situation, but he's somebody we cannot stop celebrating because of the works he has put into the industry so far. So I want you to be part of the show this afternoon. You can always call me and tell me what you like about Olu Jacob as one of the founding fathers of Nollywood. Now I'm going to play another of his clip. Don't go anywhere. Stay with me. I'll be right back after this break.
Urban Patch of Summer Penino Down.
President Kimba
Brown.
Keith Brown, yes.
What business do you have in Zangaro?
I work for a nature magazine. I take pictures of birds and so on.
Pictures of birds?
Yes.
In there.
Attention, please. Here is an important announcement. Visitors to Zangaro are warned that there is a curfew in the city of Clarence between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m.
Do you have a drinking problem, Mr. Brown?
I thought there might be a problem with the water.
There is.
Yes, viewers, you're welcome back from that quick break. Just before that break, I promised that I said you can call, but here I am calling, of course, one of the Nollywood veteran as well. He's a producer, he's an actor, director, MC. He's a content creator as well. He's everything in full package. I have him here with me on call. No other person but Jude Aurora. You're welcome to the show this afternoon, sir.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah, so today on People in the News, we decided to bring Olu Jacob on the news. It's good to celebrate these people that have put so much hard work when we talk about the film industry. Now, when we talk about Olu Jacob, when you hear that name, what comes to your mind? I know you did a movie with him when I was very little. That movie is like, I can't remember the name. I always forget the name, but I can't forget the movie, everything there is to that movie. Now, tell me about Olu Jacob.
Yeah, that movie you're talking about is it's called Twins of the Rainforest.
Yes, that is the name. That is the name. Yes.
Yeah, Twins of the Rainforest. He played my dad, and his wife played my mother. I played the role of Oshari.
Yes, Oshari, that is the name.
Yes, that movie was shot in 1997.
Wow, such a long time.
Yes. And that was actually my first time acting with Olu Jacob.
How is it like the feeling you're with a superstar, the almighty Olu Jacob, and the wife together? That must be interesting, I guess.
Yeah, it was a wonderful experience. The fact that he was out of the country, it was in UK for a long time before he got back to Nigeria, and that was probably one of the few jobs he did when he came to Nigeria. So it was an honor for me to act alongside him and to Joke. And he was more like a father to everyone on set,
Wow.
as an elder now. So
yes.
And he was ready to, he was that humble to the fact that to the smallest crew person, he would just come sit and gist with you and all that. It was he's more like a father to everyone.
Wow. So when we talk about the film industry today, Jude, when we talk about the film industry today, we've seen the like of Olu Jacob together with Peter Doshe, Kanayo. They did well. They are still doing well. When we talk about the film industry, what do you tell me the future? Because these are people, they are veterans. These are people that have been able to create niche for themselves.
Yes, the future is bright. We've had dealings with.
Do you think that people like our generation they are going to build on the legacies a lot of these people have already? Of course, we have on ground already.
Yes, the ones on ground right now need to still do some work in terms of. Putting more effort in content creation and technicalities. But that being said, I know that it's still bright for us. There's hope for a better Nollywood. It's a gradual process, but we will get there.
Yes, we'll get there. And of course, we know that he has been able to do well over the years. I know the way you have said he's down to earth. I want to believe everybody sees him as somebody that is humble. And of course, the wife, I used to hear a lot that the wife as well is humble. Now, how do you feel that the industry as it stands right now? Uh, we know he's having health issues. We still have people that are representing him here and there. We have a lot of them veteran like yourself and a lot of the godfathers still in the industry. But how would you compare his time and now?
Well, his time is totally different in terms of content. When they were, reigning, we had more content that made more sense and less quality in terms of technicals. But right now, the opposite is the
case.
We have good technicals, but so are still lacking content. Everybody's more interested in flamboyance.
Yes, I think that is true.
Concentrating more on African content because no matter how you try, you can't do better than the foreigners.
That is true.
Promote your culture, do more of African Nigerian content. It speaks volumes, and once it comes to awards and all that, we Nigerians, we Africans will have our own place when it comes to foreign our own content.
Yes, Uncle Joe, do you think that we'll still see the like of Olu Jacob in the industry? People used to say this kingship thing he used to play, then he was the one always playing the king, him or Peter Doche, it was just revolving around them for a long time. And then I was seeing a movie the other day, somebody said, imagine if it was Olu Jacob now, this thing will make sense. So what's your thoughts on that?
Everybody cannot be the same.
That is true.
Olu Jacobs is Olu Jacobs. Any other person can come up with his own style of acting. Any other person can come up with his own way of expressing his or herself. But the fact remains that you cannot replace Olu Jacobs. You can just be unique on your own and make a statement, and everybody will follow that as well. So it's not a matter of somebody replacing them or trying to act like them. Do you understand?
Yes.
It still depends on the content. When you say king, how many stories do we have that they are right?
Yes, I think they have finished the whole content about kingship and kingdoms.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Uncle Ju. Just before you go, now I'm saying that probably, perhaps you people have finished the whole content as regarding to kingship and kingdoms.
That's the funny thing about Nollywood. If one movie sells, if assuming comedy sells now, everybody will now tilt towards comedy. If it is action that is selling, everybody will tilt towards action. It's not supposed to be like that. We have, various genres when it comes to a movie. So everybody, every genre has its own audience. So if comedy sells, that doesn't mean that action won't sell, or thriller won't sell, or love stories won't sell. But it's funny the way we do our things here in Nigeria. It is
yes.
that is selling that everybody will just go to comedy. So it should be like that.
Yes, and also just before we let you go, you will know that Olu Jacob today we are putting him on the news, of course, because he has done so well over the years, and of course you agree with me that he has created a niche for himself, not just him, but including the wife. Now, how do you think? And I know that I'm thinking that during his time, perhaps there was passion for the job. There was passion, not just the flamboyant, like you made mention, but the passion. Now, just before you go, something to the viewers. How do people willing to come in, people that have been looking up to Olu Jacob over the years, what are they supposed to do? Because we see these days that a lot of actors, what they are more concerned about, like you said, is the flashy lifestyle.
Well, they should be focused and be more dedicated to the job rather than concentrate on just the glamour side of life. And as well, discipline.
That is right, discipline. Well, thank you so much, Jude, a Nollywood actor, producer, director, MC, And of course, he's a full package. He's one of the veterans when we talk about faces and the names in Nollywood. Of course, he will be on the top list as well. Thank you so much, Jude. We're grateful.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Yes, I've been on the phone with Jude Aroa. Of course, you know that name. He rings a bell. He's one of the veterans when we talk about Nollywood star here in the country. He has been able also to talk about of course, Uncle Olu Jacob, like we fondly call him. Olu Jacob is somebody that a lot of people have described as somebody that is humble, that is down to earth, and of course is somebody that is always easy to be around. We know that when it comes to, first of all, when it comes to celebrities, it's not everybody that will come close to you. They feel like they are above others for the reason of just being a celebrity, a superstar. They feel like, oh no, I'm above this one. I can't talk to you. But he's somebody that over the years, a lot of people have described as not just being humble, but down to earth. Not just him as well, but the wife. And that is something, I think that is one legacy that he is going to leave behind. People look up to Olu Jacob and they tell you he was one of the best. He's still one of the best in the movie industry. Now, I'm going to bring us to his net worth after this break. Let's watch this clip of one of his clips, and then we'll be right back after this break. Don't go anywhere, please. Stay with me.
Chai lele no hae eu ndine menjo chai jojo ndine marwe.
Night. Good morning.
Good morning, beautiful one. And how are you this morning?
I'm fine, sir. I'm fine.
This is the last time you are going to call me sir or papa.
So, what should I call you?
You know what a man wants.
I don't understand.
Oh, you are a fully grown up woman. And you know what a man wants. You think I am blind? I don't know what you are not been get up to in the room. Oh yes, when I am not home. No, you can tell me you don't like it, but then I will ask you, why do you come here so often? Look, not being nice, boy. I am a man. Yes. You know, a boy can never be better than the man. Yes. He is my son. I am his father. Everything he does and knows, he got from me. Let me tell you, there are certain things that I know, that I have, that I can give you. He can never. Never. So I said I will tell you so that you can begin to think about it.
What was that about?
Oh, it's nothing. Your father is such a funny man. He was just teasing me.
Teasing you?
Yes.
About what?
He said I'm eating too much and I'm becoming too fat for you.
He said that?
Yes.
Anyway, I like you anyhow you are.
I'm glad you're smiling now. So how are you?
Let's go inside so that you find out.
Obim.
Hello viewers, you're welcome back from that quick break. Of course, we've seen another clip, and you agree with me that he is one of the best when we talk about actors in the country, and he has been able to do well when we talk about not just representing us here in Nigeria, but taking us, showcasing the country, showcasing Nigeria as a person, as a country, to the outside world. Now we'll talk about viewers. You can always call me and be part of the show. Tell me what was it like watching Olu Jacob? All of us, we grew up seeing him, watching him. I have a caller now, and I am going to get back to that discussion. Let me pick this call. Hello. Hello, good afternoon. You are live on the show. People in the news. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. Very well, thank you. What's your name? Tell us your name and where are you calling from?
Okay, my name is Mr. Ugochukwu and I'm calling from Abuja.
How are you doing today, Ugo?
Very fine, thank you.
Yes. Tell us. Your life. What was the memory like growing up watching Olu Jacob and seeing his movies? Yes.
So we always grew up with having fond memories of him on TV, way back from when he was smart, young, and then, strong in the movie called Ashanti.
Ashanti.
If I'm correct.
Okay.
Yes. That traveled back memory lane, and we really enjoyed all his movies, his charisma, his maturity in handling the roles given to him, and how he delivers it.
Yes. Yes, I bet so. I agree with you on that. He's matured and the way he carries himself. Because if I'm sure that I've not seen Olu Jacob or Peter Doshi acting funny weird scenes. They are always very matured when it comes to acting, and that is something that we all really grew up enjoying and seeing. And of course, it has been able to help people as well, you to shape their thinking and their mindset. Well, thank you so much for being part of the show, Ugo Chukwu. We appreciate your call.
It's my pleasure. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
You too. Yes, that was Ugo Chukwu calling from Abuja here, and he has said that the way, the charisma, that is the word, the charisma, not just him, the wife, and this most of these veterans. Let's talk about these superstars now. You see that over the years, these are people that have created a niche. They've done well. They're still doing well, and you see that is something I really love about Uncle Olu Jacob and Peter Doshi. They are not people that you give scenes that they start, those weird scenes and those, you know what I'm talking about. They are just matured, the way they act, the things they do. I think a lot of people over the years have been able to look up to them, and we are still looking up to them, and that is a good thing. And now when we talk about this, bring me to his net worth. As a superstar, as a veteran, as somebody, a producer, a director, and of course, a business person. His long years of activeness in the movie industry alongside business and endorsement deals have helped him to amass so much wealth. And he has a net worth valued at around 3.5 million US dollars. Now, if you ask me, that is much. He has done so well for himself, and of course we know that the wife is still in the industry, even though we know right now because of health issues is not able to come. Let's not forget also that Olu Jacob has a business. Yes, there's a business side of him and the wife. I think it's a family business they do, and that's really one thing that still keep him going, keep the family, kept them going over the years. And we say that he has done well. He married to, we said already that they have 3 children. He's married to KESSY, an award-winning movie star. The couple founded and operated Lufudo Group, a media corporation that consists of film production, distribution of assets, and the Lufudo Academy of Performing Arts. Now, these are some of the things he has been able to do, and that company is still very much functional. Of course, we know that over the 40 years in the industry, he has done so well, very well for himself. And lately, we see that the wife actually came out to tell us that a statement from the wife said that he is incapacitated right now because he has been diagnosed, of course, with dementia. He is suffering from dementia with Lewy body, which is the disease that affects the brain, but we cannot stop celebrating him. We do not care whether dementia or whatever. Olu Jacob is worth celebrating. We will continue to celebrate him because over the years he has been able to create a niche for himself. He also has left a pathway for the upcoming actors to follow, like Jude rightly said. Even though he said that nobody can be Uncle Olu Jacob. You can only try, you can only put in your best, but we can only have one Uncle Olu Jacob. He has done so well. I will say congratulations. We are happy with him. He's one of the faces of Nollywood. In the next how many years, we'll still keep talking about Olu Jacob, the wife, and of course all the veterans that are doing well out there. But like I said today, people in the news is all about Uncle Olu Jacob, so I'm not bringing another person in. We are just celebrating his life, his career, his family, everything that there is to Olu Jacob. And of course, before we wrap up the show, is there anybody you want me to put in the news? Now, I said it earlier, it's not just about the superstars, the Nollywood, the film people, but we're talking about people that could be business tycoon, could be economists, it could be financial experts, could be, politicians, could be musicians, filmmakers, or even religious leaders. You can just let me know, drop a comment with us and tell me the next person you want me to put on the news. And of course, I'll bring them before you, tell you a story about them, everything, their career, their families, and their business, and everything there is to their lives. Well, thank you so much for being part of the show. This is People in the News. Today I profiled, and of course, I put Olu Jacob, our very Olu Jacob, in the news today. We know that he had issues here and there, but we say kudos to him, all the hard work, everything he has been able to put into the industry. We will not forget, we grew up watching him, and we're still watching him. He's a veteran. The movies are still selling him, whether or not he's acting right now, we are still watching him, and that is a very good thing. We celebrate him, we celebrate every other actor. And next time when I come on People in the News, I'll bring you another person that is worth and should be worth being in the news. Not just bringing anybody of yours, but somebody that I know is worth being in the news. People that has done or one way or other contributed to the economy, to people, and to the society at large. Now, before I leave you, don't forget our Nigerian Week London that is fast approaching. That is something that, let me just drop a little of the iceberg for you people. Now, this event, it's it's like we are close, very close. Don't forget also that a lot of celebrities already on board, talking about Ice Prince, talking about Orisha Femi. That is just a little tip of the iceberg. I'll be dropping them for you one after the other. So for you to know that we're ready for that event, you need to get your stand, you need to get your tickets. Of course, it's going to be fun. We talk about the food, the film, the music, and of course, the business opportunity we're going to have there. So be part of it, don't be left out. And a lot of ministries as well are also partnering with us, so be part of it. If you're watching me right now, hit on the notification bell and make sure you invite somebody to the page, like our content, and of course bring people to the page. We have a lot of interesting stories, and of course just here on SRO TV. I remain yours truly, Princess KESSY, until I come your way again next week. As you're out there, stay safe. Thank God it's Friday. While you're out there, drive carefully. Please drive carefully. And let's not forget also to put our youth, a student over there at Sudan in prayers. They really do need our prayers right now. A lot of them are also stranded in the desert. Some of them have been able to, some have been evacuated to Egypt, but some are still in the desert stranded. Anything you could do, prayers, reach out to somebody. If you know somebody there, try and reach out. And of course, be of help. This is not about just the government, but individuals. Be of help. They need your prayers as well. Just before I go, take care of yourself. It's weekend, but drive carefully. Be at alert. If you don't have anything you're doing late at night, please stay indoor. And always know that peace is priceless, so let's give peace a chance. I remain yours truly, Princess KESSY. Until I come your way again next week, same time, same station. Bye for now.
RTV London, in partnership with NTA TV Enterprise, present the maiden edition of the Nigerian Week in the capital of the world.